Now the next topic is NIT approval and tender approval. These both documents are to be created from Executive Engineers SAP IT and will always be created with reference to a PR. The prerequisite for this is that the PR should be finally released. In NIT approval, it will be released by both DGM as well as GM, and the tender approval document will be released by DGM or both depending upon the amount. Now we'll run both the process in SAP. The T code for creation and release of NIT and tender document is same as that of PR. So we'll create the NIT by using the T code ME51N. But the prerequisite was we should already have a PR that is finally released. So first we'll see the PR we have already created. As you all can see on the screen, we already have a PR which is finally released. So we'll create an NIT document and tender document with reference to this PR. We can see that the PR is finally released. So we'll create the NIT approval first. The first step, similar to that of PR, is to select the correct document type. So we'll open the drop down and select the document type NIT approval. Now after selecting the document type, we just need to reference the already created PR. So the process to reference a PR is click on the other PR, document overview on. Now as you can see on the left side of the screen, the already created PR from this ID will be displayed. So we select the PR and click on the adopt icon. As soon as we adopt the PR, all the data in the existing PR will be automatically reflected in our NIT approval document. As you can see, we don't need to enter any of the data afterwards. If we check the procurement type and mode of procurement in customer data, now as we can see, as soon as we enter the procurement type and mode of procurement, the release strategy for NIT approval, that is at the DGM level and GM level, got automatically reflected. The next step is to check the NIT approval document and save. No more step is required to create an NIT approval, and then it will be released at DGM and GM level, same as that of PR. We'll use the T code ME54N for releasing. ME54N. Enter the PR number of NIT approval and release. Save. Since this is a development server, the names mentioned are not correct. Again, we'll enter ME54N, enter our NIT document number and release. And then save. As it is released from both DGM and GM, you can see the release indicator as final released. So the NIT document has been created and approved. Now the next step is to create the tender approval. As mentioned earlier, it will always be created with reference to a PR, and the T code for the same is that of PR. So we'll run T code ME51N for creation of the tender document. The first step is to select the correct document type. The way we have selected NIT approval document type, now for this we select the tender approval document type. Again, we'll reference the PR, click on document overview on, select the PR and adopt. As you can see, as soon as we adopt the PR, all the data got automatically reflected. Now click on the check button. The system is asking to add the creator comment. Click on the customer data tab. The procurement type for tender approval document TAND will be automatically reflected in the document. Now, as we can see, depending upon the amount of the PR, the release strategy is reflected for the DGM level. Now, as soon as the release strategy is reflected, we can now save the document. Now, after saving the document, we can see a number has been created. Now, to release the tender document, we'll run the T-code ME54N, same as before. Enter the document number and then release. After releasing, save the document. So the tender document has also been created. No further step is required in NIT and tender approval. So that will be all for the session. Thank you.